and gentlemen. We are about to start the session, Emerging Technologies in Maritime Sector. And may I please invite all the dignitaries and our speakers on the stage. Mr. Sunil Paliwal, Chairman, Chennai Port Authority and Kamaraja Port Limited. Mr. Sumnesh Joshi, Deputy Director General, Ministry of IT and Communication, Government of India. Dr. N. Vinod Kumar, Chairman, Mormugao Port Authority from Goa. Welcome, sir. We have Mr. Pradeep Desai, Chief Technology Officer from DP World. Mr. Vikash Agarwal, Managing Director, South Asia, AP Moller Maersk. Ms. Madan McLean, Secretary General, Zero Emission Shipping Technology Association. Mr. Owen Corneli, Manager, Port Projects, Port of Antwerp in Bruges. Mr. Jussi Kosisto, Sales Director, Tugs, Naval and Workboats from Kongsberg Maritime, Finland. And we also have Dr. D. Kumaran Raju, and he will be joining us very shortly. He is in another session for the MOU signing. Welcome, please, all the speakers. You can please be seated. We'll shortly start the session. We have a very brilliant panel amongst us today. I may please like to invite Mr. Dhruv Gar, Management Consulting Partner from PwC. Thank you.
Sure. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as just mentioned, Shri Shripad Naik Ji, Honorable Minister of State for Port Shipping and Waterways, Government of India, is just in the session which is almost concluding the MOU signing session. Honorable Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sarbanand Sonowal Ji is addressing over there. So, as soon as he gets done with that, Shripad Naik Ji will be joining us. Let me call upon Mr. Sunil Paliwal, Chairperson, Chennai Port Authority and Chairman, Kamarajar Port Limited, for the welcome address. Sir.
Good afternoon. Namaskar, Pirpahal, Vanakangal. The distinguished dignitaries on the dais, the distinguished dignitaries of the dais, at the outset, my warm greetings to all of you. This session on emerging technologies in maritime sector. As we all know that maritime sector is a very vast area. It involves ports and terminals. It involves shipbuilding, repair, recycling, fishing, cargo and passenger movement, education, training and research. So it's a very vast area. And of course, technological advances are happening in each of these areas. We have tried to cover through the illustrious speakers who have come from across the globe and across the country some of these aspects. As you will appreciate that it is not possible to cover all the aspects in a session of 1.5 hours. But as you can see, we have lined up an illustrious list of speakers for you so that we can try to touch upon what is happening as far as technology is concerned in most of the aspects of maritime sector. Now, technology is something which is evolving very fast. And the pace of growth of technology has also become multifold now. In fact, as many of you can see from the white beard that I am sporting, that I'm not that young anymore. From 1986 to 90, I also studied computer science. I did BTech in computer science in one of the prestigious institutions of India, that is IIT Kanpur. I went on to do Master of Science from University of Maryland at College Park in USA from 1990 to 92. But today, to be honest with you, I am scared of telling people that I have studied computer science. Because I studied computer science, what can be termed as Stone Age of computer science. Today, my usage is limited to email, maybe WhatsApp or Telegram, and to some extent, Twitter, but nothing beyond that. Now you can see that, somebody in 1980s who studied from a good institution in India, quite a good institution in USA, but technology has changed so much. That is why it is very important to keep pace with what is happening as far as technology is concerned in maritime sector. So I'm very happy to see that all of you are here because that is the objective which you are having in mind. Just one more thing, and then I will leave it to the experts. I'm very happy to say that for last 29 years that I have been working in the government, maritime sector is one sector where I have seen the maximum application of what is happening in the classroom, what is happening in the laboratory, and applying that to what is happening on the ground in real life. I would like to give an example. We are very closely associated at Chennai with National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways, and Coasts, what we call NTCPWC, which is a center of excellence of our ministry at Chennai. And both at Chennai Port and Kamarajar Port at Ennore, we have been seeing how the scientists and researchers at this center are giving us practical solutions for the problems that we are facing in real life in our ports. This is one of the best applications that I have seen in my career. So let me not stand between the experts and you. I extend a warm welcome to Shripad Nayak sir, as mentioned by the MC. He is right now occupied in another session and will be joining us soon. I extend a warm welcome to the speakers, Mr. Pradeep Desai, Chief Technology Officer of DP World, Mr. Sumnesh Joshi, Deputy Director General from Ministry of IT and Communication, Government of India, Mr. Dhruv Garg, who is partner of Management Consulting in PwC. I extend a warm welcome to Ms. McLean, the Secretary General on Zero Emission Ship Technology Association, Mr. Vikas Agrawal, Managing Director, South Asia, AP Moller Maersk, Mr. Koen Corneli, Manager, Port Projects, Port of Antwerp, Bruges, Belgium, Dr. D. Kumran Raju, Principal Scientist, NTCPWC, who will be joining us soon, Mr. Kusisto, Sales Director, Tugs, Naval and Work Boards, Kongsberg Maritime, Finland, and my dear colleague and friend, Dr. N. Vinod Kumar, who is chairperson of Chennai, please don't occupy my post. Dr. N. Vinod Kumar, chairperson, Mormugao Port Authority, Goa, and most important of all, a warm welcome to you, the dear participants who have come here in large number to attend this session. Nandri Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir, for the initial remarks. I will now request Mr. Sumnesh Joshi, Deputy Director General, Ministry of IT and Communication, Government of India, to address this august gathering. Sir.
Respected Shri Paliwalji, all the distinguished guests, eminent speakers, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to everyone. See, last year, in the month of July, in Digital India Week at Gandhinagar, Honorable Prime Minister has termed the next 10 years as a decade. That is, these 10 years are going to be driven by the technology, all the service sector, manufacturing sector, name any sector, the technology is going to play a very, very important role for business processes or service delivery. And subsequently, in the month of October, Honorable Prime Minister has launched the 5G services in our country. And I am proud to say that India has rolled out 5G. It's one of the fastest in the world. We have more than 300,000 towers in a record time and 100 million 5G connections. So it's really a record, and we are going to make all 4G connection into the 5G connection soon. And you know, we haven't stopped here in the telecom sector. Already, Honorable Prime Minister has unveiled the Bharat 6G vision document that India is going to lead in the 6G technology development across the world. So we are committed that benefit of the telecom sector should reach to every citizen or resident in our country, in every nook and corner. Right? So we have to ensure that services should be available. We call it a Antodaya, that Ant ka Uday, that is, we have to serve the person who is standing at the last mile. And as far as the connectivity is concerned, connectivity is there, but what government wants